Hey, welcome back here. And you just heard the song from our guest here, Fabian.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
Good,
How are
good.
you?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Very well. Thank you for coming.
Good. Thank y'all for welcoming me here.
Hey, look. And if you guys don't know, we were just talking about Fabian in the beginning of the show. If you just logged on, he put his song, and within 2 to 3 weeks, probably less than that, he was on the top 10 charts.
That's right.
So,
how do you feel about that?
I was actually blessed because not every day, like there was a lot of different nominees that I was like, wow, they're all good. Like I'm like, how do I? I was like, how do I fit in that? And then I was just like, you never know if you don't try. So I was just like, let me submit myself.
That's absolutely
actually
true.
One of the I think he's number 4 now. My friend Jesse Vega.
yeah, he's on the.
Jesse Vega was the one that brought the company into my eyes. I was like, wow, I want to try to like reach out and see what we can do. He
Mr.
plugs
Vega.
into every independent artist. He supports everybody.
And look at that. All you had to do was send your song in, because I know the first day that you put it, like 3 days later, I seen you in the top 50s, and then you were top 40s. Then all of a sudden, you wind up to the top 10s.
I didn't know until I was rehearsing for a musical I just finished for City College.
Nice.
I was behind stage, and his vlog, Vega 411, posted. I was like, wow. I hit number 8. I was like, wow. I was like, me?
Yeah. And you guys are probably like, oh, there's only probably 2 singers. No.
That's a lot.
There was we had this year over 90-something songs.
Yeah,
that people had to pick from.
Yeah, there was some brackets that there was like filled completely.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, wow, everybody's in there.
And then some of the people, they put their songs in, but since they already had one to be voted, they can't have 2 to 3 songs to be voted in the same category. So they had a lot more songs in there. But when you first seen that, like you said, you got excited.
I was very excited. I was like, wow, like I was like, me? Like I was just like,
because it wasn't like thinking about
I
it.
wasn't I had to put it in. I was just like, whatever God wants, I get.
That's right.
Then I was just like, wow, like I hit. Like I was like, okay. Then I put it for my friends to vote. I was like, vote for me. Vote for me. But one thing that is good about this is that everybody that was on there deserved to be there. Like there was not one artist that I can say like everybody was so talented. Everybody, we should all be blessed to be even nominated or even on the countdown.
Yeah.
Right.
We do the countdowns for a reason, so the people can continue voting, and not only that, go to the LDM radio and listen, because some people came up to me like, yo, that one song is like, he's an independent artist? Like, I'm like, yes, like everyone on that radio station is independent artists, and you can't really tell.
You can't, because music, the quality is so good. Like, people second guess themselves sometimes to put their work out, but until they take the chance and really do it, you never know where you land at.
Yeah, it took a friend.
Hard work pays off, and look, you're already in the countdown, top 10.
And if you guys just missed the song, we're going to be playing the song again, but after, not now, but after the show is over, you can go to the LDM radio and see his name up there and click on the song if you want to hear it.
Make sure I do that.
And every other songs that are up there.
Look up everybody's. Yeah. Everybody's phenomenal.
But tell me a little bit about the song. Like, what is it about?
Oh, Codependent was written, I'm going to be honest. I was watching an interview. It took me 20 minutes to write it.
Oh, wow.
I was watching an interview of Nicki Minaj. She was talking about Safari. It was like, I don't know if it was like a fan clip, but it was like a 10-minute video. And I remember her saying, it was like I was codependent to him. So I was like, oh, codependent. Then I looked up the word. I was like, that's when you really love somebody and you're fixed on them. So I just started to write to it. And my idol, I know, I always say this. In the last interview I did, it didn't make it to the cutting room floor. I was saying that when I was little, my mom y'all remember the old DJ
Equipment and stuff.
yeah, when they used to have like the CDs without the faces, without the cases.
The case.
So my mother had this one singer named Tony Braxton. I always thought Tony was a man because if you saw the CD,
We ain't gonna cut it.
no,
It stays on the board.
I never saw Tony's face because the cover was never there.
Right.
Her first album, it just said Tony Braxton with
And
red.
you thought Tony.
So I thought Tony was a man. So I would listen to Tony thinking, oh, like I want to sound like that one day. So that was like I emulated her.
Is that your inspiration?
I tried to. Because she got a deep voice. They said she sound like Elvis.
That's right.
Well, she said it herself. R. Kelly told her that.
Right.
Shout out to R. Kelly.
Yeah. But it's a nice thing that you did. And you wrote the song like in 20 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I had good help too. The production company, J Rockin', they located in Brooklyn, New York, and I had a good engineer named Sam. She's phenomenal. She writes, but I wrote this record. But
And you also an actor.
oh yeah, I act also. Yeah.
So-
I was an extra in the Roxanne, but y'all can see me in the beginning of it. It was a good. Nia Long is in it. She plays the grandmother. That's who I'm standing behind.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
It's a start. You gotta start somewhere.
That's
Yeah,
right.
because I had my start a couple of weeks ago. It was in the news, but I was walking right by. I had my cameo. I was like walking right by the cameo. That was my acting. Yeah, you seen it, right?
I was like, wait. Stop.
They're about to hit you with it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids at?
I was walking by like, hey. No, but it's good. I heard your song. Like, I try to listen to every single song that out here and try to listen to the lyrics because I'm one of those persons that take away the music and everything and just listen to the lyrics to see what it was saying. And that's why I was asking you, because I was going to say, who are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah. To be honest, it was no one in particular.
You're lying.
No.
Let it out. Let it out.
No.
Who's a
I'm
lucky
dead
person
serious.
or unlucky person because.
Right.
No, when I first wrote it for to be. Y'all want to know the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the LDM.
I
show.
tried to
Put it
write.
out.
All right. This record was actually I wanted SWV to sing this song. Their manager had followed me on Twitter, and also they had followed me. So I was like, oh, let me write a song that can sound 90s. Like, I always told the producer, like, let it sound 90s. Maybe they can pick up the record. And they never did. Like, not that...
Your problem.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Your problem. Well, now they it's going to be a remix because they can't
Yeah.
do the same song. So.
Yeah, but we still love them. We still love it.
Yeah,
But
we do.
completing it was a little tough because we always go through like our ups and down relationships, and we go like sometimes you don't want to sing about love songs. Sometimes you don't feel that
Yeah,
way.
it's so cliche.
Yeah, and you don't want to be like a Taylor Swift or who's always talking about love.
Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift.
We said
all
Michael
people that can
Bolton,
sing.
all these
though.
other.
I'm just playing. We like Selena Gomez. Shout out to Otto too.
Right.
I'm just playing.
Quick question: How long have you been into making music, or was that day was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make it like for the first time? Like I'm an actor, but you know what, I'm just gonna take the risk and.
Oh,
write a song.
this song went through many trials and tribulations. When I first recorded it, I recorded it in Philly with one of John Legend's engineers. He engineered on one of his first records, well, the first two. And the first record was good, but it wasn't who I am now. Like, I was like, oh no, that don't sound like what it was supposed to sound. It sounded very pop. Like, then I was like, I want to mix it. I want to mix like pop and R&B, like. And then when I got to New York, I redid it from Philly to New York. I redid it, and I was like, okay, I'm happy with this cut. There's a remix coming out too.
Okay, stay tuned to that.
Yup.
And you got other songs coming out.
Yeah, I
right?
have other music that it's just a lot with my schedule. I just finished a musical for City College,
Nice.
so all my time was during rehearsal.
Did the show already go on? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the name of the show?
Is a woman on the verge of a nervous breakdown. It
Okay.
was on Broadway at one point. What, Patty LaPone?
What's
Oh,
up?
I think I
What's
heard
up with
that
these
thing.
long titles lately on,
Yeah, it's
Broadway?
long.
On Broadway stuff,
But
they
it was-
have one flyer just for the name and stuff.
Yeah, it was.
You want to know who acted? continue to the next flyer.
It's theater for you. It's theater.
Patti LuPone, she's the one that sang "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." She did Avita.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
She's really
So
dope.
y'all like a remake?
Yeah,
y'all do the play the same, or y'all added your own touch to it?
we added our own touch to
Amazing.
certain parts.
I love when playwrights recreate. a
Yeah.
play.
It was dope. We had a
Like,
good director.
There's one that I want them to bring back, which is the West Side Story.
Oh.
Well,
I
they
want them to
actually-
do it
I
with a
think they
twist.
are.
They're
I think
casting
they're
for
doing
that
it.
now.
Yeah,
No,
they
but I
are.
want them to do it with the ghetto twist, with
Oh, yeah.
Tyrone, with Pablo.
They should've.
You know what I'm saying?
They
With real
didn't.
people out, you
Right.
know? With the real people. Talking about, mira, yo! Hey,
Right, coming
Maria,
down the
you coming
street.
down or what?
Where's the matter con yuca?
Oye, mira, deja de jugar los dominos, let's go. Pam, pam. We got to see the sharks.
Domino's lead to a lot of arguments, though.
Right.
Domino's gets ripped.
They get heated. That's a heated thing,
Yeah,
bro.
my cousins. Woo. But yeah.
So have you performed this record anywhere?
No,
Not yet.
I haven't. I've been working with the
We got a stage right here.
Right. Right. We do.
We got platform right here. You can
we
perform
sure
if
do.
you want.
We just might ask you to like sing live for us.
Oh, maybe later one day we got y'all though.
Okay, you got to come
Y'all
back.
can come to the exclusive of the music video we trying
Yeah.
to work on.
Okay.
But I got y'all. I just want a full
Hey.
performance. I'll do it for y'all.
Hey, and then plus,
I'ma
once you
hold
do
you
the
on that.
video,
Oh, for real.
once you do the video, you send it to us. We put it on VidZone.
Yes, we do.
You know.
Yeah, y'all
So-
y'all very supportive. People been telling me like, oh, I see you on there. Everybody's like, wow. Now everybody's asking for help. How can I help? How can I
How
promote
help?
myself?
Hey, once
It's
you're on the
always like
LDM
that.
show, that's it.
Everybody always want to be where you at.
Yeah, producers are hitting me up like, oh, how's this marketing? How did you get all this? It's no shade to nobody because I'm gonna give y'all the plug anyway.
Right.
Because there's enough room for everybody. Everybody can eat.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
It's just
Absolutely
this
true.
like I tell people it doesn't take away from your talent to support somebody else.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, I got to give you a high
Wow,
five for that.
that was.
That's
It's
right.
for real, like-
that was the realest thing I heard today.
Yeah.
It
Besides
doesn't.
Miss Trump trying to be advocate.
And besides
And
saying
women are
that,
better.
She need
the
to write
guys
her
are
own
better.
speeches
Women
that
are
she's
better.
going to be an activist.
Yeah, no, but it's so true because, like, same thing with my network. I have a network, and then I used to help other radio stations and tell them, you know, all the people, and they'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Helping." It's like that's, and I noticed that a lot of people didn't do that, so that's why we decided to do our own independent
You know,
art
I
platform.
think people always say, oh, why you do that? Why you giving that? Because they fear that, you know, their show or their acting or their singing or any talent you win is going to be better than theirs. That's why a lot of people never give help or support. Because if they're in the same thing, they're going to try to, like, not make it seem they're in a competition with you, but they're in a competition with you.
It makes you better.
But
It makes you better.
But
It
the
do.
thing is, you can never be someone else. You can only be you.
Yourself.
So you got to perfect
Hey.
at what you do and work
Your
at
craft.
you.
That's
You
right.
can't.
That's it.
You can't tear somebody else down and bring yourself up. 'Cause
Hey.
what's
From their
meant-
work.
Exactly, because what's meant for you will
Yes,
always be for
yes.
you. God
That's
will
right.
never leave you.
I would always
Something
want,
that ain't
like-
for you.
Ooh, he's
Telling
preaching
you.
up
No,
in here.
I
That's
told you, it's
right.
like if you have a platform and you can do a better platform than we do, by all means do it. Because that means that I can say, listen, now you're on our platform, here's another platform you can go to
Exactly.
to shoot out your songs. But and that's a shout out to y'all guys who trying to do networks like ours.
Exactly.
Push and push.
Don't give up.
We have the LDM radio for a reason, for you guys to do it. Then we did the LDM show for you guys. So it made other shows say, hey, wait a minute, I got to start bringing independent artists to my show.
That's right.
By
That's the
all
best
means,
part.
do so, because we need these independent artists to push.
And to get their faces out, because not a lot of people know where to go or find the support or find the place or the platforms.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of independent artists that are amazing and
Oh,
talented.
yeah.
Yeah. Think
Yeah.
about, for example, I had another friend that brought me to the clothes company that I'm wearing. I'm wearing Galaxy by Harvick.
Okay.
He brought me to them, and they like did a whole commercial with my song in it. They did like a whole campaign. I'm on their site.
Wow.
Like you never know, never
Right.
give up. Like what you think. I even modeled for them. Who would have
Okay.
thought? Who would have
Right.
known? I thought I was a little too husky, but they were like, "No, you good."
It's so great. When we started the show, you have to have a theme song. And I looked around, and I finally found one that I liked. And then all of a sudden, I heard her other songs. And I was like, wait a minute, I like this one better. So I gave it a shot. Emailed her, can I use your song as my... By all means, go ahead. And by using her song, she went and did what she really wanted to do. She's a country singer. She's been playing all over, touring. So shout out to Chrissy Rogers for our theme song. Been going on for 3 years strong with her theme song. I probably gotta have to change it sooner or later, but everybody's already so used to it.
Normally,
you know.
Normally people change it after like different seasons.
Of the show. So we might have to change it, but thank you for letting me use her song, and she blasted up because of that.
Yeah. Music is to be shared. That's art. You have to share it. Like it's for the
why
world.
do it, right?
Yeah.
Why do it if you don't want to share
Music
it?
is art. Music
It is.
art. Music is art. It's culture. It's therapy.
Exactly.
If you think about
it, you're gonna relate with, because it doesn't
true.
matter the genre. It's always a song where you could be in the same situation, same predicament, or you feel the same, or you have the same emotion.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my God, you just wrote what I feel right now.
Exactly.
I love this song. You know
He's
what I'm
talking to
saying?
me.
Yeah.
He's talking to me
me.
personally.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
song. You
That's
know,
for me.
But
Thank you. I love you so
if you
much.
think about it, like you
You ever
said,
had those songs? You ever had them songs that you're in the car? You ever seen that tweet when the girl put her friend, she's recording her like this, and she said, oh, when your man lied to you 2 weeks ago and they finally hit you and you just sit down listening to the song, you be like, like you just think about it like, yo, that person put me through it. You can laugh at it now.
Yeah.
because if you think the songs can put you happy,
Joke's on you.
the song can get you happy. The song can have you weep and clear your soul.
Yeah.
It can make you think. Like you said, culture back
Shout
in
out
the
to
days.
Adele.
Adele.
Yeah,
Adele.
Shout out to Adele. She done cured my heart.
Yes, and Mary J. Blige.
Right.
And The Weeknd.
Oh, SZA.
SZA.
SZA's like the new Erykah Badu.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
all those music, like you said, culture back in the days, the drums were called the beat of your heart.
Yeah.
So that's why like Hawaiians and they hit the drum, boom, 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 boom,
Africa.
and then you start doing the move because that's the
Drums,
beat of your drum.
Like Sade. Yeah. Remember how
Sade used to
she
do that
was-
with the drums.
She used to be very big on
Yeah.
that.
So music is clear your soul though. But speaking of music, we're gonna go into can we go to his category and see if he won,
Right,
if he's
right,
a nominee or not?
nominee.
I hope y'all voted.
What you think?
Let's see. Let's see.
We gotta wait for the new engineer. She only know 2 buttons right now.
She's doing a good job.
She's doing a good job though.
Yeah.
She had a crash course in 20 minutes on how to just use those 2 buttons. That's
We gotta be
it.
like, shout out, because she's our PR too.
Yeah. And she's part owner of the network, so I gotta.
Right.
Yeah,
But
she's
right now,
boss lady.
right now she's the engineer. She's a
That's it.
worker.
She did tell me at break she want to get paid.
But you want to raise already?
I'm
Damn.
calling the union.
Hey, but we're gonna be back with more Fabian here.
right.
But again, this is the Pop Artist of the Year nominees, and
hope.
they went through a whole lot of votes just to get these 4 up here. So let's hit it. Let's see who are the nominees.
We'll be right back.
This is the 2018 Independent Pop nominee, Jesse Vega, with Take It Away.
Let's take it away. Oh, 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 oh. So let's take it away. All I want from you is all your time. It may be hard for you to shake the feeling.
Fabian Cedeno, with Codependent.
With just one kissing ain't enough. I'd rather be hooked on you. I've been your fool. It's better than anything.
Vero G, with Summertime Sadness. Alex, with I'll Be Okay.
Everything from me. Where do I go? What do I do when my heart still beats for you? But you moved on and left me.
This is the 2018 Independent Pop nominee,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the pop artist nominees for
That's right.
2018. And we have one of them right here. Fabian is in the house.
Oh my
I've
God,
been nominated.
how do you feel?
I was shocked because I was just listening to everybody's music. I'm not gonna tell y'all who, but everybody's dope. Everybody's dope.
You see, that's
So,
amazing. How you can have somebody else as an independent artist, shout out to all the other independent artists,
Yes.
and give them
Yep.
their credibility. Amazing.
Because we all work and we all write and we supposed to support each other. Like
Yeah.
how they said, like we bigger when we multiply.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my God, you are a nominee.
Yeah.
But now
Nomination.
that's what I was just going to say. Now think about it. In your name, it will say Fabian nominee winner.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You are
Right.
independent award nominee winner.
Yes.
And all the people that won last year that were nominees,
Uh-huh.
they even said it. They was like, I don't even care if I don't win the big one. I'm already a
That's
nominee
how
winner.
That's how I feel. I
You
feel
know?
like we
And we got some nice awards.
I know it
Watch
sounds
it.
I know it sounds crazy, but think about it. We all winners.
Yeah.
Yes,
To
yes.
even be blessed, because
To
not a
even
lot
wake
of
up.
people.
To even wake up. We
To
win.
wake up.
But again, for you guys that didn't just probably log on,
Congratulations, y'all.
congratulations to Jesse Vega for Take It Away.
That's right.
Fabian right here. Virgo G with Summertime Sadness.
That's right.
And Alex for I'll Be Okay.
Yes. Shout out to Alex.
The voting will start
Shout out
tomorrow.
to
Well,
Alex.
it'll start at 12 a.m., which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
At 12 a.m., the votes will be open up for the next 2 months. So you got 2 months
We got
to vote.
2 months, y'all.
So let's kick these votes in, and then, of course, the votes will stop, and then a month later, we'll find out who are the winners.
Oh my God.
At the
I'm
award.
so excited to.
You excited.
I'm blessed to be
excited.
nominated. It's crazy. Besides Alex, I don't know. I don't.
You don't
all
know
the
her,
other,
yeah.
just all the other artists. But Alex, I'm gonna look for you. We're gonna have a combo.
Fine.
Yes, yes.
She's
We're gonna
amazing.
support each other. Your music is dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
But
amazing talented
you're going
independent
against
artist.
a friend that's on the same category.
Yes.
So
That's true.
basically, you got 50% to win. One of you guys.
If my
Yeah.
friend wins or whoever wins, I'm
So-
still gonna support.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the best way
Like-
it's supposed to be.
That we're not gonna go down as so losers. We
Y'all
all
could just
Right.
share.
But you
share
know-
the
you
share
word.
the throne.
You know something, guys? This all goes on also on promotion.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I said it many times, promote, promote, promote. There are songs that are real, real good, and they didn't even make it to the top 50.
Yeah.
Why? Because when I check your guys' pages, y'all only put up the first time, and then a year later, you never even talked about it no more.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit accountable for that too, because my group chats are heavy. I be having like 20 people in my group chat.
Right.
So this is the key, y'all. Get y'all group of friends, have a group chat, but even promote it online too, also. 'cause I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to promote.
I do it
online.
also on Instagram a lot, but the group chats were heavy.
You
for
don't do
me.
it that much on Instagram because I was on your Instagram page.
No, I said I don't.
He
I put
posted
it
more
on.
on Facebook and all
Yeah.
that.
Yes. I was creeping because I like to know the artists.
Yeah.
The independent
Make sure you
artists.
follow him as well.
But don't worry, with this campaign, I'm gonna get all my team on this.
I wonder where my engineer just broke out.
she went on strike.
She said, you said,
She was
she
like,
was
I'm on
raised already.
strike.
So
She
she
was
got,
like-
she had a lead.
You know, you know what I'm saying? Look at that, just in time too. We got a phone call.
Yes, we do.
I wonder from whom.
I wonder who's the call from.
It was probably Beyonce.
Right.
Hey, this is the LDM show. You're here live with myself and my guest Fabian. Who am I speaking to and where you're calling from?
And your co-host, Emma Garcia, of course.
Hi, my name is Jesse Vega, and I'm from the Bronx.
Oh yeah, BS is in the house.
That's the nominee calling.
Hey,
What's up?
what's up? I just want to say congratulations,
Congratulations.
Fabian, on the nomination at the LDM Radio.
Congratulations to you
Who's this? I didn't hear-
too. That's Jesse Vega.
Oh,
Jesse
Jesse Vega is on the line.
But take it away. Take it away. It's been nominated. How do you feel?
Yeah,
Right.
I feel really blessed, excited, and I cannot wait to see you guys.
Oh,
And, This is an honor. And I'm really happy that all these great artists that has worked so hard for the year has finally got their recognition on top 50 as well as being nominated. So this is amazing. So I had to call in and be like, let me get myself on the line.
Yes.
Get on the line. Call Fabian.
Yeah, but again, congratulations. Obviously, you were watching us. But how did you feel when you seen your photo and your song come up?
I was actually kind of shocked because I was like, "Oh shoot, that's 50 people." I was like, "Oh no way!"
When
I saw it, I was like, "I'm still a little bit like I don't believe it." So, but it's gonna take some time.
Believe it.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Vega is going to be on our show as well. But now he's not going to come in as a regular guest. He's coming in as a nominee.
That's right.
If you think about it, if it wasn't for Jesse Vega, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Whoa!
So,
shout out!
Yes,
Shout out
it's
to
true.
Jesse Vega, right?
It's true. Thank you for always encouraging me to do my music. We always support each other. You know, you always
Yeah,
told
definitely,
me.
Fabian. I'm so excited for you. I mean, you worked so hard for so long for this song. I mean, it went through so many different, and now that it's finally here, I want to hear more. The people want to hear more from Fabian, more music.
Yes, yes.
More
We're coming
singles.
back for the awards. We're going to perform. We're all going to perform.
Hey.
I need Fabian to perform. I need a performance from Fabian ASAP.
That's what I said.
Yeah, we were trying to get a performance from him today.
I know,
but
my
he was
dancers
like,
are on
"Not today."
spring break. No, they are. It was like, we bring
I need some dances. I need my clothes.
Yeah. I had to get into the mood of my song.
He already becoming the diva, being a nominee.
What we say, Jesse? Just for the nostalgia.
Just for the nostalgia, ladies and gentlemen.
We get that from Mariah, because Mariah's like,
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just logging on, that's Jesse Vega, nominee on the phone, calling in right now. And I'm sitting here with my girl, Emma, and with the nominee winner, Fabian, as well.
Yeah, I want everybody to check it out. Take it away.
Yes.
He's number 4 on the charts.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he's been on the charts for a while.
Yes, he's been pushing it. He's been working hard. Y'all saw that video?
That's what you have to do.
I told him that video was amazing.
Actually, I think the video is going to be run on VidZone, so you guys got to watch every Friday at 6 o'clock, independent artist videos. I'm not playing P. Diddy's and all these other videos.
Only the independent artists, because you know what? They deserve to be played as well.
Yes,
and he supports everybody that's independent. He pushes all of
Definitely.
us. There's another person named Kenny Supreme that he was trying to bring forward into this. Look out for his music too.
Yes. 2019. Hey, we're going to be starting to take the songs and put them up.
And it's crazy how you said that already. We was just talking about this like 5 months ago about the awards show. Now we about to be here. We got the nominees.
Yeah, nominees.
Nominees.
Oh my God.
And this was the biggest voting ever, even though this is our second year, but it almost tripled the voting of last year.
Wow.
So
They can tell so much great independent artists
out there.
So for the people who are watching and who are his fans, our fans, continue to vote for these amazing, talented artists.
Yeah, you can't. I'm telling you the truth. You cannot be a LDM fan if you're not an independent artist fan.
Right.
Because we put so much independent artists out there. This is the reason why we made the independent radio station, for they can shine as much as possible. So, right now they're hearing us on the radio station, but once we get cut off, the music starts again with the independent artists.
But thank you so
stop.
much, guys. And Fabian, congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to you, too.
I actually got to head out because I'm about to have dinner, and I'll dip my toes in the hot tub for this amazing nostalgia moment.
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night.
And we'll see you soon right here on the LDM Show.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for
calling. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Jesse Vega on the phone. You guys want to call in and congrats Fabian. It's 347-640-3920.
Call.
Make sure you
Call
call in. I gave
Chat in the bottom.
It's right there.
You know what's so funny though? You chat in the bottom. I'm not the one answering. My hands are here.
Right.
Because they said they told me last time, hey, I was saying hi, you didn't say nothing to me.
We can't see
I can't type.
We can't see the comments on the bottom.
But I see it later, or the engineer sees it and they'll type for me.
Yeah, but we always respond. So
we respond. Yeah. And Fabian will respond.
Yes, I will.
Tag Fabian's name, and if you want to ask him a question, if you don't want to. But if you're on the app as well, give us a break because we don't have the app connected to our engineer now where she can
Give
chat.
us a mini break.
Yeah, no, but we don't have that program yet, so we have to
Yeah.
wait to the end of the show to go to the chat room on the app.
I mean, you know, I usually chat back when I'm on my phone, but my phone is actually charging all the way over there.
Yeah,
So we'll get back to you.
But again, Fabian, you're here. We announced that you're a nominee, so
I'm grateful and I'm blessed. We're gonna push this to be bigger. Maybe we can even do a contest to find dancers for my video.
Hey.
We can put it on the site.
We can.
We can
Yeah.
find people. Just everybody. I want everybody to tune in. Let's make this big and
And
epic.
again, we are still looking for sponsors for the place to run it, sponsors for the awards, and get your tickets. They only $10.
You
Right.
have to.
And that money goes into where we gotta rent and for the awards. So
Yeah.
once we hit the amount that we need, we're pretty much, or if it gets too full, quick, we can't.
Maybe we could get merchandise and shirts and
Right,
stuff.
you know-
LDM, look up the
Hey.
You know
site.
what's
Make sure
crazy?
you
I was
check
gonna
in.
what I'm excited about. I'm excited to see the new awards. How you gonna design them?
Well,
'Cause
last year's awards
nice.
were, woo!
And I remember I went running with him. He got a mistake on one of them. He had to
Yo.
go back and change it. He don't let me the car.
I
like
wanted
half
it.
an
I
hour.
wanted it perfect, like it was for me. You know.
I bet.
And I know the guy in the award place was like, "Oh, here he comes again." I'm like,
Yes.
"Nope, I don't like this font.
Yes.
I want this one.
I
I want it
know.
better. It's
How
not
many
in the
times
middle."
you went back?
Wasn't it like I went where you picked me up? You went.
Yeah,
And I was like,
one day I went back
Same day.
3 times.
He was
one
like,
day, no
"Oh,
lie.
here he go
I went
again."
back 3 times, and the whole process of the month, I think I was there at least 10 times.
Oh wow.
It was funny.
I didn't-
'cause
But
I
it's
was-
for your artist, so
Well, I wanted the artist to
They
feel
were
good.
beautiful. They
And
were
if you
beautiful.
guys
Yeah.
seen it, it was gold record in the bottom. In the top, it had a black plaque with the
Yeah.
name and the song and the independent award. So
Very
that's
nice
dope,
award.
yeah.
now
Just tune in.
we don't know what
Yeah.
I'm
May
going to
I-
be sitting down drawing again because I got to
May
design
I ask
something.
a question?
Yes.
Anybody that was nominated last year came back for this year?
Monique
Matter of fact,
Brown, but she
Monique-
was in a group. Now she's a solo.
Oh, yeah?
MEC,
Matter
right?
of fact, Monique Brown was in the John Carter band who
Yes.
won
Yeah.
last year.
Yes.
She went single and now she's a nominee this year.
Wow,
Right.
congratulations,
Hey.
Monique.
Congratulations to her. Alex was one of them that put her song in last year with a group,
Oh, hell.
and she won
She's dope.
a feature
She
with
sounds really good. Check her out.
was it a reggae that she was in the feature with, or pop?
I think it was a pop song that she
With,
was featured.
With a group?
she was with her group. They broke up.
She was with a guy, wasn't she? With a guy, her and a guy.
Oh, so she was a
No,
dude.
no, it
when
was
she came
3
to the-
girls.
Oh, because
It
when
was
she
the
came
3
for the
girls.
woman power thing. She
Well,
had
that
a-
was a rock singer, but he just
She
played
was
the.
bringing him
But
out.
now she came and she's a nominee. So a couple of people from last year said, you know what, I got to pick up my game up.
Yeah.
And they did.
It's 2018.
That's good.
Everybody, step your game up.
Yeah, so
Hello.
now-
Game up.
Now you guys looking in, now you're going to look at the nominees and be like, I wish I was one of them. Well, you could be by submitting your songs into the LDM, and then 2019, you
it's-
buy
We've
Good
been
riddance.
selling them since 27. Yeah,
It's-
it's
yeah,
free.
and it's
Definitely is free.
It's
But we've
free.
been selling
Well,
them
it
since
costs you the
2017.
internet. It costs you
Of
the
course,
internet.
the internet.
Yeah, it costs you
Where's the
data.
Wi-Fi? Where's the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it costs you data.
But if
Go to
you-
McDonald's.
If you think, right, it's free.
For free.
But if you think about it, it brings people together because it also brought artists like Vero G. I didn't know who she was before all of this. So some artists I started speaking to because of this, because it's like the independent world is so small.
Right.
And this brought a lot of us together, like working on other projects or songs with each other.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
good thing. We all need to support each other. Like I said earlier, we all do. We're gonna have a good time. I want everybody to check it out.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
better-
yeah. And like I said to you
Tell your
guys,
friends to tell your friends.
Bring your
to tell your friends.
abuelita.
to
Bring
come.
the homeboys down the block that's playing dominoes. Tell them
Yeah.
they can spare one day.
they can,
spare
if they can't, we'll put a little dominoes in the corner. Just
Right.
don't scream copy cool when they're winning the trophies, the awards. But and this is what we try to do every year is match what we did last year, but make it even better. My whole goal is to get it to the point where I can say, this is how I always want it.
Yeah.
So, and I can't do it without sponsors' help. So sponsor as much as you could. Even people out there that want to donate some money.
take it.
Shout out to Damian Anthony who donated.
right.
He donated some money.
I believe in him. He's on the charts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the
Yeah,
charts.
I heard the name. And
Matter of fact, since we're talking about reggae,
yeah.
you're not going nowhere, right? You're going to stay with the rest of the show with us?
No, I'm not going nowhere.
He's going to stay the rest of the show with us, and we're going
right.
to. Oh, now I got 2 guys here that can.
Whatever.
We're going to be when we're in Love Corner.
I'm still going to win.
Let's find out. Let's find out who's on the reggae charts.
That's right. We be back.
I am just human, I'm not a Martian. I try to do right, at times I do wrong. I see your eyes on me, it makes me nervous. You all want me perfect, like I am not living. Don't let you say it'll never hold me down, no. Don't feel like Mary, cause I am not going down, no. Don't feel like Mary, cause I am not going down, no. I'ma go
high. In case you never know, that's why I'm with you down my crazy road. The way I vibe, the way I walk, the way I step. Because of you, this is why I represent. I praise the Most High with no regrets. I'm on the bad mind. The world needs peace, the world needs love. Human dance around the clock. The world needs peace, the world needs love. Human walk rescue humanity. You are my rage, you are my.
As mighty armies clash in a struggle for total domination, the scales can be tipped by one man who has the courage to confront his fate and make a choice that will decide the fate of the world.
Guys put a lot of smoke in today. Wow. But anyway, we expecting a real superhero? I don't think so. The real life superheroes are the ones that are helping out in their community today. And the LDM Show will be there to bring you the events and stories to life. Do you know a real superhero? Let us know. But for now, follow us on Instagram and Twitter and like us on Facebook. Also visit our websites for photos, videos, and updates. But until the meantime, hey, I gotta be out of here.
And those are the nominees for 2018 in the reggae section.
Hey.
And we're back.
That's
here,
right.
the LDM Show. Here again. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the reggae.
Congratulations, everybody.
Yes. Again, if you guys just said Damian Anthony, Mo Better, Dwight, and Housley Bronx.
That's right. I told you I wanted Damian Anthony.
Damian Anthony, move,
Congratulations.
move, don't
That's
stop.
right.
So he's there. He's a nominee.
And I guarantee he's tuned in right now, so shout out to you, Damian
He need
Anthony.
to call in.
Yeah, he's actually a little sick, so hopefully he can call in under the weather.
Get better, bro.
Get better, and he'll be on our show performing soon as well. So, and he is actually one of the artists that are going to be performing at the award show. So, check him out. There's going to be a couple of good performers on the award show. So you guys, and they performing, I can say maybe 10 times better than they ever did because half of them are nominees, and they so glad to be on a stage like that you're going to see a performance that you've never seen before.
Oh, you didn't know we was going to have our award show in the Apollo?
Yeah, we wish. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, man.
And I've been saying this since last year, like,
You never know. You never know. Hey, if we got a sponsor that can pay for it.
Oh, call in. Apollo is 347-640-3920.
Call it in.
Apollo,
Hey.
call in.
Or if you're a sponsor that got Apollo money, call in.
Call in.
We take it.
You know, we'll take it. Madison Square Gardens, we'll take it.
Yeah,
Right.
we even
Yeah.
take Popeye biscuits.
Hey,
Take it.
hey, anything. But yeah, we had fun last year, and people who won the award was shocked. like they won.
I bet.
So
when I went,
I had an amazing time last year because it was actually my first time ever.
Oh yeah.
You know, being a part of the award show, and I did get to present. Well, which was it? The hip hop award.
Hip hop, yeah.
Yeah, I presented the hip hop award.
And that, shout out to
Yes.
Lee Ali, who won the independent hip hop awards.
Yes, it was amazing. I felt fierce up there. I felt the super fierce up there.
She
I
was like, Victoria's Secret.
Right.
And the good thing about it,
Backstage,
is the people that announced the winners.
Yeah.
Like the show that's right after us, the R&R show. Ralphie did the Latin award.
Ooh, he
so
looked like
shout out to
Pitbull.
Javier.
He was on stage.
Shout
looking
out
like
to
Pitbull.
him.
Yep. Shout out to Javier Lewis for winning.
Too.
And then also, speaking of Javier Lewis, watch us next week behind the mic when we're inside Javier Lewis' house.
Ooh.
So
Right.
these are things that we're doing for the independent artists. We having their own little type of documentary where it's called Behind the Mic, and we follow them where they got to go, or we sit with them and talk about their whole lives.
Yep.
So
Y'all ready for the coffee and the Keebler crackers?
hey,
with
you never know.
Queso de papa?
Maybe it could be the next Behind the Mic.
Right.
Yeah.
You never know. Jesse Vega can
never
be
know.
the Damian Anthony, Monique Brown. These are all people that can be behind the mic where you're going to learn in depth about them. So, and
That's
only in the
nice.
LDM network you can do that.
That's right.
Congratulations, everybody.
Yes.
I can't
Congratulations to
wait.
you
I
again.
can't wait.
I'm
It
so
has to
proud
hit
of
me. I
you.
think it's going to hit me like when the cameras go off.
Oh, when he está durmiendo, he's like, hold on a minute, I'm a nominee.
You can't tell me nothing.
Espérate. Bailamos.
Wepa, wepa. He's talking about the Keebler crackers in the
Yeah.
coffee. When he get home, he's
Yeah.
gonna pop the wine.
The wine.
Celebrate champagne,
Get
right?
champagne popping.
Se le cae go, puñeta. Hey, you got to be
God.
Spanish to understand that right there.
You have to.
For
But
y'all
yeah.
guys who are just now tuning in, this is the LDM Show. This is your girl Emma Garcia with our nominee, Fabian, and Mr. Charles Laloma. If you
I'm not a
missed
nominee,
it-
though.
No, he's not a nominee. He's the host. You already
the
know.
host.
But if you missed it and now tuning in, you missed out on a lot.
Yes,
Yes,
We just
yes.
been talking about a lot of good, interesting topics, especially about him winning the nomination and about how he supports other independent artists. And we did talk about how Trump is trying to stand for something or stand for nothing.
Yeah,
We did speak
How
about
do you
that.
think about that? Like she's trying to be
You
an
know-
advocate of
Right.
cyberbullying.
You know what I think it is? A lot of when you're in the industry, there's a lot of things that go into play. Like for
Yeah.
example, her being a big person now, a lot of designers don't want to make dresses for her. So she's trying to win them back over to bring them in. So I guess it's something that she feels it because her son is getting bullied. What's his name? Brighton?
Yeah. But
but
he's
look
getting
who your father is.
but he's getting bullied because of the dad.
The dad, yeah.
So that has nothing to do with it. It's just your dad is an idiot.
But
Sorry.
she never
Sorry.
wanted. She never wanted him to vote to go out for
She didn't.
president.
She didn't.
She made it perfectly clear. Like she didn't. That's why she wasn't
She's-
campaigning.
Well,
Yeah,
because
of
she
course.
knew the deep dark secrets were going to come out.
his
Yeah.
mouth. His mouth is reckless.
Reckless.
Yeah.
But you know what? What time is it? Because I feel like we haven't even got close to Love Corner, and I want to shut y'all guys down.
listen,
and let
listen,
y'all know that women are the best.
Is it the hour?
Hour.
We got another nominee thing to go
We
first.
do got one more nominee thing.
All right. Well, anyway, up into Love Corner.
Yeah.
Real
we said we
quick.
was gonna leave the country for last.
Yeah, we're going to go Love Corner, ladies and gentlemen. And
That's
Fabian is
right.
going to stay with us. You can click on it.
Oh, he need help. That's why he wanted
Yeah.
Fabian to stay.
This is Love Corner when men and women go against each other and we
women
learn
always
the
win.
difference between each other. And we learn why men's always the best.
And women are always better.
Yes.
Yep. Women are always right, and we are better. And don't stand in the middle scared. Cause
He's like, oh man, what did I get into?
It comes out.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Love Corner. This is Fabian, Emma, and Charles. We're Hackman.
That's right.
But we were talking a while ago about kids, little kids doing this. But we always talk about dating issues, relationship issues, and stuff like that. Last time we were talking about the first time you date. What you do. This time, I want to go a little bit more. We're in 3 months into the date.
Yeah.
Right now.
I'm listening.
What is the most annoying thing that would say, you know what, I got to stop this right now, that a person can do?
The way they eat, like
I was
sometimes
about to say that. The chewing,
the chewing.
No.
Like the thing that you just noticed, like, damn, he been chewing like that for a whole 3 months.
Nah, you know what?
I gotta go. This guy's done.
I'm gonna tell you what mine will be. That I have to pay for the food all the time. No.
They gotta pay
Sorry.
for it. Listen, you see, these
You
are
know, we
things
go
like
half and
why
half.
did it go 3 months?
Yeah.
But why did it go 3 months of you paying?
Because you know
Oh,
sometimes
That's a lot, right?
It's a lot.
Unless you dated once a month with the person.
But yeah, like you know, y'all don't occasionally go out all
but
the
movies
time.
is expensive. That's like
Yeah, but
$20
Listen,
now
listen.
for a ticket.
Sometimes
we got to date 6-7 months before I take you to expensive movies. I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Popcorn. That's like
That-
that's like $100.
Listen. That's an investment. When you take a girl out, that's an investment. Man, listen, I paid $100 on that stocks. I want to see the stock grow.
I want to see my what they call it gratuity.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
The dividends.
I got to see the
But
thing go up.
That's one of my pet peeves. Like if we go out, okay, I don't mind you pay for the first time, or I pay half, or we go half and half. Or if I pay one time, don't think I'm gonna continue to be paying. Not for nothing, boo-boo. Don't get it twisted. I'm the female. You the man.
But what happened if it comes with a 2-for-1 coupon?
Yeah, there be people that do that at Applebee's. Like you want to go.
Now,
for
will
the
you do that on a date?
Right.
Like
I don't like
if you
that.
take somebody with a coupon?
I don't like that.
No, you know what I used to get tight.
Don't tell me you want a 2-for-1.
Sometimes when you double date with your friends, they end up like, oh, let's go half, and then they'll order like the whole menu.
Yeah.
I just posted that up on the Facebook. I said, if you go on like a group thing, is it okay for you to pay half even though you only got a little thing?
I don't.
I want to pay.
I'm not gonna chip in.
Shout out to Applebee's because Applebee's got the tablet now. Click when you order.
Yep.
And I'm out.
That's it.
My Uber's outside.
It's true. You right about that.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll be one of those. As soon as they say, "All right, it's a 700," so everybody got to be like, "I'll be the one right there slipping in the money that I paid," and I got to go to the bathroom. This is how much what I.
Yeah.
Because
They be wild because you know
the drinks alone are expensive.
That's exactly what I was going to talk
I
about.
drink water and Pepsi.
Word.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
refills.
That's $3. Refill. You got a little glass like this that was $7. You think I'm gonna pay $3.50 for your
facts?
I didn't drink it.
No, that gets me tight because I have alcoholic friends.
Yeah.
So they want to be like, I want Patron, margaritas.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
how was your liquor $100 more?
You
than
better
your
go on the
food?
dollar day for the margarita.
It is true. I do
Oh, it's
agree.
not good.
The dollar days.
I do agree with the fact that you said that we should not be paying half of the tab.
Right.
Because if I didn't order or have none of the food, I do not need to pay for half of, even though I did, Jesus Christ. I did been in a lot of situations where I will pay half, or I would just be like, yo, not for nothing, excuse me, can I have a separate receipt? This is what I ordered, and this is what I'm paying for. But I had went out to a restaurant in 5th Avenue, not naming their name because whatever. I paid $80-something for a piece of pie. Can you believe that?
A piece of pie?
The pie was $34.99 because it was a chicken Parmesan pizza, 5th Avenue, whatever.
Listen.
No, yes. The tip was $30-something.
Oh, because they add the Manhattan, they add the gratuity. It's like,
listen.
I was like,
The day that I see my receipt, if I go into a pizzeria and my receipt says tip $20, I'm gonna be right there like this, sitting down. Sir, we gave you your pizza. Yeah, and I'm waiting for someone to take it to my car and put it in there and give me my slice. No, I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait because for $20, you gonna do something like that. Hell no! You gonna tell me the Ralph from the R&R show is back there cracking up?
No, but
I
went out with 6 friends and this.
Oh, tacaño!
Hell yeah! Yo, if I'm gonna give you a $20 tip, you better take the shit to my car. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, open the box up, put one in the plate. But you know what I'm saying? Close my door.
Y'all never noticed? Like I went out recently, like a couple, like maybe 2.
Oh yeah, they got the insurance too.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
But if something happens to your pizza, you got to bring it back in the whole.
Oh no.
Y'all ghetto people, I know y'all trying to find a way how to get a free
$5.99
pizza, but you got to bring the whole pie back, okay, for you to get a new pie.
We don't got time for that.
My old job too. If we had a confused order and you call in like, oh, this is not the order. I think, okay, so can you bring back the whole food that we send you?
Yeah, because they would eat it and be like, oh.
Yeah.
We didn't get our order. But you know what? Sometimes I was like, nobody wants that. Just send them another order. Like, they're always ordering from us.
But will you go on a group date
But you gotta
with
be-
someone that
I
you
don't
just
know.
You
started
got to
with?
be careful with the group dates.
No. Well,
what you just started with, like we're in the 3-month section now, right?
And we have a group date.
Would you go on a
Maybe.
group date?
I did it with my daughter's father. But yeah. yeah.
Fabian said.
I had to give back.
Fabian put the mic down and said, what?
I had to give
Nah, pay the tab, bro.
Right?
He's in hot water.
Yes.
Get out, call in and get out of hot water.
No, he's going to be here for a long time.
Call in.
We want to know how that group date. We want to know how your group date went with Emma.
Call it. It's 347 every time.
But I have been on a group dates before with like their friends, but it kind of feels awkward because it's like I do not know nobody here. I can't be
I
like
think that's kind of weird.
Expressive, even though I was young and I was like really hard when I was younger. So I would like just speak my mind and just be like interacting with everybody, which I still do.
Not so. How long will you date someone before you bring them around your friends?
At least 6 months.
Really?
Yeah, because
6 months and then meet your friends.
Well,
So what about
if your main friends can come, I don't know. Because sometimes people.
Now watch
you
it.
don't
Now
want to
watch
be
it.
one. I had this one friend that I swear, I hope she's not watching. Every 3 months she will bring a new person, and we have to just sit there and be like,
oh. Hi, how are you?
They'd be all on each other like, hey, like what? And we just sit in there like,
you're a little different.
Right.
Yeah, like
you're January, February, March.
It was one of them friends. But the thing is, it's like she got comfortable with him, but she expected everybody to fall in love, like to be like open to it. I'm like, yo, I'm not building no more relationship with nobody because every 3 months.
I'm friends with this other nigga. Hello. He just called me to chill.
His first name is January and his middle name is February and his last name is March.
I don't know how girls, you know why I always, every time we have our little battle, I always say girls are better, but I do not know how girls could put themselves in a category where every 3 months or every 2 months they have somebody else.
No, but I want to ask Fabian something.
Friends, fine.
You said 6 months before you go and take your date to your friends, but how long will you want to wait before you meet your date's friends?
Yeah, how long?
To be honest, I don't care.
I'm sorry. I want to meet your friends right away.
I
want to meet them right away.
I want all the people out there. I'm an Inspector Gadget. Like I go through your Instagram, your Facebook.
See what I'm saying?
I already know. I already know your best friend. I already know your mama. I know her birthday.
You know that's funny because with social media, you can tell your friends now because you just go in their friends list. Oh, then you got these crazy people on your friend list. You must be crazy too.
But not really, because you can't judge a book by its cover, or you can't judge somebody who they hang out with.
I can judge them by their videos that they put on Instagram.
By the videos,
yeah.
But not everybody's the same, because just because I hang out with a whole bunch of people who are not into acting or theater doesn't mean that I'm not into it or anything. Or if they're in another route, doesn't mean I'm gonna be in the same route. But they do say if you hang out with 7 dummies, you the 8th one. That's what they say.
Bird of the feather flocks together. But if I see that one person in every video and y'all all both getting, then I know your friends are crazy. You're crazy. And then you come to me, hi, with your back straight, like, get out of here. I didn't see you in the videos like that. Come on. Got to go.
You're an imposter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bring the girl that was on the video.
You catfish it us.
But 3 months, 6 months,
That's not bad.
I think 3 months.
What about meeting the parents?
The parents, that.
A year.
For a guy, I was going to say, for a guy, that's...
So what about you want Shorty to come sleep over your crib, right? And you unfortunately, you live with your parents.
My mom don't play that.
I mean, your mom don't, but there's a lot of parents who are their kids. They're very grown, okay.
Well, because they're adults, but still, I won't do it.
You know what my older brother does?
Sneak?
No, my older brother, right? He has the first room, right? So when you open the house door, his room is right here.
There.
You don't see these girls at all. They just go in and out.
They go through the window.
No, through the door. And then if I have to use the restroom, our hallway is long, so he would stand by where the entrance to the living room.
To block your mother?
Right there. Other girls can go and come right back in. I'm like, bro, I see her.
At least he protects them. You know?
Now when the door closes, our window is to the front, so we look out the window, and I'll be like, damn, that's what she was with in the room. You're horrible.
Listen.
Not everybody.
Nah.
Meet the parents.
You know why? No, y'all girls right away.
They didn't meet the
parents.
They were just right away.
Come on, because as soon as y'all go home, I think I look good with this dress when I marry him.
No, that's not me.
Us, you
have a lot of guys that, you lying, because there's a lot of guys that I love her already.
Hell no.
Yes.
We're vampires. If you bring the cross.
You disagree with me?
There's some. There's some that get whooped.
Oh no,
I told you.
They will put their mothers out.
No,
seen
but they
some.
got whooped after they got some. Y'all girls get whooped without even getting them.
That's not all girls.
All girls.
Not all.
Okay,
Can't
not,
speak for me.
shout out 9 out of the 100 of them.
Shout out to La Pendeja.
Right.
En Telemundo, aquí en el LDM Show. But it's true though, because y'all girls get whipped before y'all even get some. You know what I'm saying?
Not all the time.
Y'all XOs. No, listen.
I'm already a junior in college. I
Yes.
I
get
my bad. They don't do XOs no more. Now they just put hearts. See all the hearts and
No,
notes.
now they do that on Instagram.
Yeah, you know, with the hearts.
Or they put like
the question.
The
do you
question.
like me, yes
Yes,
or no,
or they do the whole picture thing like goals.
Yeah.
How is that goals? Homeboy don't even have a car, man. Like,
Right.
calm down.
Yeah. Crazy. You know what?
He got potential.
That's what they all think.
No, my cousin posted a post earlier and was like, he wrote, just because you don't have car, fame, money, jewelry doesn't mean you're not popping. Because if you could walk in a room and shut it down with just your presence, you're well known.
You right, cause I do.
Basically, that's a person that don't have nothing want to say that. That's like
No,
I'm with that.
I know. I'm just joking.
It's true, because just because you got all this and you have a nasty character, you still trash.
Yeah.
But if you walk in a room and you show them your personality and you
be like, listen, I got 3 holes in my sneaker, but I wear it well. I wear it real good with the 3 holes.
She's rocking the Hungry collection. Brought to you by Target.
Right here we have the denim hose in the sneaker by Sade. Right here, wearing by the famous nominee Fabian. Look as he walks down the street. Wait. Fell off because it broke, but he still wears it well.
Thank you.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's our time. We gotta cut it off, but we're gonna leave with the country nominees.
That's
so
right.
again, Fabian,
Thank
you
you
for joining
thank
with
y'all
us.
for
Thank you.
welcoming.
Ooh, and
me
thank
here.
you.
Thank you for being nominated. Everybody that's voting, thank you. Thank you to my lovely engineer.
Hey, right. Thank you to our lovely.
Thank you to
for
the
having
crew.
a 20-minute learning session.
Yeah, she pulled through.
But real quick, we didn't even do the Latin ones, right? But we don't have time to really do the Latin ones, so I'm just gonna say it. The Latin, Masama, Karma Rose,
Hey.
G, right?
Hey.
Oh, Vero G?
And Denzel and Mark Licks.
Hey.
Oh, Vero.
So real quick, here it is. Hip hop was D'Angelo, North City, Little Deuces,
Hey.
G's Money Black.
Shout out to Little Deuces.
Hey. Jazz, Monique Brown,
Hey.
Babylon, Soul Meal, and Big Sexy.
That's right. Shout out to Big Sexy. Shout out to Monique Brown. Shout out to all the independent artists who have been working hard to get their song onto each and every platform. Shout out for all the people who got nominated.
Yep. And the Batty Boy there was Damian Anthony move Don't Stop.
That's right.
Mo Better,
That's
Del
right.
D, and Hosni Bronx.
That's right. Shout out to everybody who tune in each and every Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Y'all already know we're about to.
You know what? We missed 3 categories. We missed country, Latin, and R&B. So check it out. You gotta log on, because I'm not gonna say. You gotta log on to the LDM Show on Facebook, or log on to their page, www.theldmshow.com, to find out who are these nominees.
That's right. So y'all already know what it is. This is your girl Emma Garcia.
I'm Charles Laloma.
Hey,
and this is Fabian
Cedeno.
LDM Show. See you next Thursday. God bless.
See y'all.